Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable the judges and steering committee, and for all my beloved friends as a participant of this online speech competition who coming from the various universities all around Indonesia. I'm Sabar Bahar from Muhammadiyah University of Makassar. In this time, I want to deliver my speech under the title, The Education in Indonesia, Is It Good or Not? Ladies and gentlemen, the education system will change and evolve according to development of the times, and each country has a different education system which they think is ideal or good to run. In Indonesia still has an education system that I think is still not good because of several factors, starting from uneveness, so that some areas are still viewed or even have not received adequate education and have quality that meets the standards of education system in Indonesia. Why did it happen? Because there is still limited access to an area, which could be because the area is so remote that it makes it difficult for the government to provide assistance. And also, the main problem for the young generation to go to school is the cost of education is expensive, so that those whose economy are below average will not be able to go to school or continue their education to a higher level. Ladies and gentlemen, education is very important for anyone. So the government should focus on education assistance to be the thing that should take precedence. Because by improving the quality of human resources, other things such as economic problems can be resolved more easily than without the help of education. Apart from that, what is also a problem is the imposition of learning for school students, whether they are elementary, junior high, or high school students. What do I mean by force? Yeah, what I mean by force is that at this level, students are forced to follow all the lessons at school, and they are required to master them, which should not be done because it will limit what students have or we know as talents. For example, if there are students who cannot and always get low scores in mathematics and physics, but they have another talents such as singing and dancing which have never been sharpened, because these lessons must be prioritized. And ladies and gentlemen, the education system in Indonesia is still more concerned with the intelligence of the creativity of a student, who should the same position and are equal to each other. Why is that? So that if there are those who don't have academic intelligence, they don't isolate it, and they don't feel isolated or ignored by their teachers and friends at school. When compared to other countries with Indonesia, Indonesia ranks 57th according to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, which is quite low compared to other Asian countries, which are in the top 4, such as South Korea, Japan, Singapore, and Hong Kong, which should make Indonesia is aware of these shortcomings. And ladies and gentlemen, if the government wants to compete with other countries in the field of education, they should on focus several these aspects. First, make educational facilities, school buildings, evenly throughout Indonesia. Second, provide scholarship or another assistance for underprivileged children so that those who get help are no worried about school fees. And the third, make the teachers more professional. And the thing to do is to reduce the learning hours of the children. Not the hours of study that must be added, but the quality of the teachers and learning that must be improved. Because the average student will be quickly stressed if forced to study longer, especially if coupled with the homework and lack of rest for them. It will make students more easily stressed. I'm Sabar Bahar. I think that's all. Thank you for kind attention. And billahi bisabilil haq, fastabilu harat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.